Hi friends, welcome back to Raman Tutorials for GK. This is Rajkumar from Chitradurga. Today, I would like to discuss on the topic vocabulary. You know, this is a very important question in almost all the competitive examinations. So here are some examples of vocabulary test. Let us discuss one by one. The first one, it is difficult to believe that charging 20% on an outstanding credit card balance isn't dash. So here there are 5 options for this fill in the blanks. It is difficult to believe that charging 20% of an outstanding credit card balance isn't dash. So let us see which option is suitable to this question, that is fill in the blanks. Bankruptcy, usury, novice, kleptomania, flagrancy. So let us see which is the better option. The first one is bankruptcy. So it is, the meaning of this word is legally declared or unable to pay the debt. So it means that so this, I think this option is not suitable here. And let us go to the second option, usury. So usury means lending of money at high interest rates. And the third option, that is novice, a beginner or new member. So kleptomania means a psychological disorder that causes stealing. And the last one, flagrancy, means offensive or involved in a scandal. So here the best option is usury. That is, it means that lending of money at high interest rates. So it means that here it is difficult to believe that charging 20% on an outstanding credit card balance isn't usury. So that means that so usury is the right answer here. So let us go to the second question. The dash weather patterns of the tropical islands meant tourists had to carry both umbrellas and sunglasses. See here, so we are talking about the weather. The dash weather patterns of the tropical island meant tourists had to carry both umbrellas and sunglasses. So let us see the options here. The first one is impertinent, second one is supplicant, third one is preeminent, fourth one is illustrative, and the last one is kaleidoscopic. So let us discuss one by one. Do you know what is the meaning of impertinent? Impertinent means bad mannered or ill mannered. Supplicant means begging or pleading. Next one is preeminent means excellent or outstanding. And the fourth one is illustrative means demonstrative or showing an example, like that. And the last one is kaleidoscopic, that means continuously changing or shifting. Here the weather is continuously changing and shifting. That is why, so the tropical island tourists, they must carry umbrellas as well as sunglasses. So option E is the right answer here. Okay, so let us move on to the next one, that is the third question. Wedding ceremonies often include the exchange of dash rings to symbolize the couple's promises to each other. So here the wedding ceremonies often include the exchange of dash rings to symbolize the couple's promises to each other. Let us see the options. One is hirsute. Next, second one is acrimonious. Third one is plaintive, fourth one is deciduous, and the last one is otive. Let us discuss the meaning of all these five options. The first one is hirsute. Hirsute means what? It means hairy. It's just hairy it is. And the second one, acrimonious. Acrimonious means angry. So this is also not suitable. Next is plaintive. Plaintive means sorrowful. Sorrowful rings, no, it is not suitable. And deciduous, I think you know deciduous forest, you might have heard that deciduous forest, and that means you know the trees which shed their leaves in the winter. So that is called deciduous. And the last option is otive. Otive means you know dedicated by a o. O means a promise. So here, yes. So this option, that is the otive, is suitable ring. Otive rings means you know it is dedicated by a promise rings. So option E is suitable in this context. Let us move on to the fourth one. So with dash AR and grin, with AR and dash grin, the boy quickly slipped the candy into his jacket without his mother's knowledge. Here, with AR and, so it may be, so you can use either a article or an article. With AR and dash grin. So grin means a smile, that is broad smile showing teeth. The boy quickly slipped the candy into his pocket without his mother's knowledge. So here, what type of smile? Let us see. The first one is jaundiced. Jaundiced means what? So jaundice means you know here envious. Envious means jealous here. And the next one is nefarious. Nefarious. So nefarious means you know wicked or will. Wicked smile or will smile. And let us go to the third one, stereotypical. Stereotypical means you know conventional or exaggerated person, like that, you know, one who behaves very exaggeration. So like that. So and then sentimental. Sentimental means emotional. So and impartial. Impartial means treating all equally. Here impart is given, spelling mistake is there. Impartial. Impartial means treating all equally. Here the suitable word is nefarious. Nefarious means wicked or evil smile. Here the boy gave an evil smile, that is a nefarious smile to his mother. Okay, so let us go to the so here the answer is option B. Okay, so let us go to the next question, that is fifth one. Her dash display of tears at work did not impress her new boss, who felt she should try to control her emotions. Okay, her dash display of tears. She shed their tears, she showed tears at work. So her tears did not impress her new boss, who felt she should try to control her emotions. So let us see what word suitable here. So the first one is maudlin. So the maudlin means excessively or weakly sentimental. Excessively and weakly sentimental. Second one is meritorious. Meritorious means you know deserving of merit. And precarious. Precarious means unstable or dangerous. And plausible. Plausible means credible, acceptable, like that. And the next one is schematic. Schematic means incomplete, represented simply, like that. So here maudlin means excessively or weakly sentimental. She was very excessively sentimental and she was very weak in sentiment, weakly sentimental. That is why, so you see her maudlin display of tears at work did not impress her new dress, who felt she should try to control her emotion. Here the answer is A, that is modeling. Let us move on to the sixth one, that is Johan argued. If you know about a crime but don't report it, if you are dash in that crime because you are allowed it to happen. See here, if you don't report, Johan argued, if you know about a crime but don't report it, you are dash in that crime because you are allowed it to happen. So let us see what are the options here. The first one is acquitted. So acquitted means, not guilty. So after trial, so an accused person acquitted. Acquitted means, the court declares that he is not guilty. Second one is steadfast. Steadfast means constant or steadily, we can say that. And the third one is tenuous. Tenuous means thin in substance. So thin, very less in substance, thin in substance. And complicit. Complicit means associated with questionable act or crime. Associated with the questionable act or crime. And the last one is nullified. Nullified means empty value or null, nothing, no, nil, null, like that. So here complicit, see the meaning of the complicit here. The complicit means that associated with questionable act or crime. See here. So here this is, I think option D is suitable here because see here, John argued, if you know about a crime but don't report it, you are questionable. Because you are associated, there is a possibility that you are associated with the questionable act or crime. That is why option D is suitable here. Let us go to the next question, that is seventh one. The authorities, fearing a dash of their power, called for military state in the hopes of restoring order. Here the authorities, they are fearing dash of their power, called for a military state in the hopes of restoring order. So let us see the options here. One is subversion, second one is prenomination, third one is predilection, fourth one is infusion, and the last one is inversion. So what do you mean by subversion? Subversion means an overthrow, we call it as an overthrow. So then premonition means, bad feeling. Next is prediction. Prediction means, a statement of what will happen in future, saying that what will happen in future. Infusion, next is infusion, act of dipping into a liquid. We are putting into the liquid, so for any medicinal use or so, that is called infusion. And the last one is inversion, that is inversion means reverse, that is upside down, like that, reverse action. Here the suitable options here, the authorities fearing overthrow of their power, that means that, are they lose their power, overthrow of power, that means subversion means overthrow of power. So that is why subversion, option A is suitable, and that is the right answer here. And then let us go to the next one. So after sitting in the sink for several days, the dirty food encrusted dishes became. So here, after sitting in the sink for several days, the dirty food encrusted dishes became dash. So what it will happen, like that. So let us see the options. The first one is malodorous, prevalent, imposing, perforated, emphatic. The first one, malodorous. Malodorous, so means having foul smelling or bad smelling. Prevalent means dominant. Imposing means impressive appearance. Next, perforated means pierce or penetrate. And the last one is emphatic means forceful or emphasis, like that. You see here, now here in the above sentence, so we are talking about um, smell. So that is malodorous is the correct answer here, the suitable answer. So it means that so it gives bad smell. So here for several days, so if you do not clean that sink, the dirty food that is there in that, it starts smelling very bad. Okay, so let us go to the next one, that is ninth one. After making dash remarks of the president, the reporter was not invited to return to the White House press room. After making dash remarks of the president. Okay, so the reporter was not invited to return to the White House press room. Options are like this: hospitable, itinerant, enterprising, chivalrous, irrelevant. So let us discuss one by one. See here, after making a dash remarks to the president, the reporter was not invited. Let us see what that options means. Hospitable means what? So hospitable means generous. We can say that open-minded. That is not suitable here. Next, itinerant means what? So habitually traveling from place to place. There are people, are they are the habit of traveling from one place to another place. They are called itinerant. So that is also not suitable here. Next one is enterprising means so very daring, bravery. That is called enterprising. And chivalrous means honorable, especially to the woman. So they are called as chivalrous. And irreverent means lacking respect or seriousness. There are some people, they lack respect, and they do not have seriousness. Here, after making, see here, irreverent remarks, that means that lacking respect or seriousness remarks to the president, the reporter was not invited to return to the White House press room. Okay, so it means that so the answer is irreverent. Okay, so let us go to the next one, 10th one. With her dash eyesight, Christina spotted a trio of deer on the hillside, and she reduced the speed of her car. See here, with her dash eyesight, Christina spotted a trio of deer on the hillside, and she reduced the speed of her car. So let us discuss the options here. First one is inferior, second one is keen, third one is impressionable, fourth one is ductile, and the last one is conspiratorial. The first one is inferior. Inferior means what? Inferior means of lower quality. Second one is keen. Keen means what? Keen means being extremely sensitive, very sensitive, very responsible. Next, impressionable. Impressionable means easily influenced. Ductile means capable of being stretched. We can stretch it, like that is called ductile. Next, conspiratorial means so pertaining to conspiracy. So here the word option B is suitable here. That is the correct answer. That is keen. So with her keen eyesight means extremely sensitive eyesight, Christina spotted a trio of deer on the hillside and she reduced the speed of her car. Okay, so here for all the above 10 questions, here the answers are given. You can use this. And so with this I am going to conclude my today's class. So thank you. Please if you like this video, share it to your friends. So thank you. Bye.